Thank you for joining us. Welcome to LumioseStation.
Yo, LumioseStation, what is going on? NumbNexus, your battling conductor, bring you guys back yet again. Another Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle here today against Sophie. It was a good battle. She ended up giving me the battle code because I actually did end up losing this Wi-Fi battle. There were 3 huge misplays that happened into this match, and I'm going to be touching on that. But I apologize for last week's video because not everybody can actually play by small gun rules, and by playing really stressful matches, 3 of them in a row before that recording, it was just a pickle, so I apologize about that. But if you guys can give the video a thumbs up, mean a lot to me, as well as answer the question of the day down below, the most annoying mon in UU, that is the tier we're playing. Let's go. So I'm going to be leading off with Darmanitan. I'm on the opposite side, take note, because from her perspective, I'm a U-turn. She protected to see what I would lock myself into as I do go out to the Florgus. I can't speak, wow. She does go for the Scald here. It's gonna get a crit and a burn first turn. Oh my lord! Well, not first turn, second turn, but you know what I mean. Early turn, like good god. I pray to god if something good happens to me in this battle, just because she got that crit and burn first turn. But she's gonna swap out and go out into the Rosary. Now, predicting that and not wanting to waste a Moonblast, I wanted to get rid of this burn right away as ASAP. Either that or the Darmanitan, to be obvious. So I'm gonna get out of here now, and I'm gonna go out now into my Alakazam, which actually can take in a Sleep Powder, which I expected her to actually go for, as she does just go for the Toxic Spikes. Now, expecting her to go out into the the Vaporeon. What I'm actually going to do here is go for the Psyshock. I just went for Psyshock regardless, though. More than likely expect the Vaporeon to just straight and come out. But she actually brings in her Donphan, which had me catching guard. Why? And then this is kind of why, because she just didn't want us to go for the knockoff. And, get off the knockoff and knock off my item. So there goes my lefties. And now I'm poisoned. She only has 1 layer up, so it's not actual, toxic poison. It's just, poison, She had 2 layers up, then it'd be poison. I'm actually going to double out into my Darmanitan. She does go on to the Vaporeon. Now, she actually did not predict that. She just wanted to go to Vaporeon just regardless, because Vaporeon does wall Suicune when I'm 1 with the Water Absorb. And, yeah, she could just constantly wish and constantly keep, healing everybody. Now, it's not about that. So I'm going to U-turn out. I got a crit. Hopefully that mattered somewhat in the long run. I'm hoping it did. I don't even know if it did. She goes for the Wish and gets off a ton of HP. Now, this actually can be very annoying. Vaporeon is just very annoying to me. So I guess in this match, let's just say the Vaporeon is the question of the day for me, being one of the most annoying mons in UU. But respect on her using that in Roserade. I don't really see Roserade too often, so huge respect on that. Now, again, I did expect her to go out into the Darmanitan or the Roserade. More along Darmanitan this time. Just to get a bunch of Flailblitz off, since she now knows that, Roserade can't do crap. As I'm going to protect here and see what she wants to lock herself into, just to see, what she wants to lock herself into. She does go for the Flare Blitz, because typically Darmanitan is actually Choice Scarfed. I'm going to get out of here and go out into my Suicune and absolutely drink it. Look at Suicune, drink it, drink it! Suicune, drink it, and he absolutely swallowed that. That is my neck. That is my neck. She's going to get out of here and go out into the Haxorus this time over the Roserade. Now, expecting this, I'm assuming she's going to get a bunch of D-dances and actually just wall break. Since Haxorus is actually a very good wall breaker, his ability to be a mold breaker, he's a good wall breaker and a mold breaker. Get it? Almonds? No? Okay. She's going to get off this D-dance though. Now, I riskfully stayed in trying to get off a burn to Scald. I really relied on the burn. So I guess, ladies and gentlemen, what you can learn from this match is never rely on hacks. Have a backup plan. Because I could have gone out to Darmanitan, or not Darmanitan, Donphan a long time ago, gotten off an EQ Ice Shard combo, and this thing would have been gone. But no, I decided to stay in and get off this Skull to get a burn, as that outrage does an unfathomable amount of 75%. Jesus Christ, that's so powerful. As the aim repaid though was a crit, too bad it did not matter at all, as I'm going to get out of here and go out into Florgus. Now this is actually real interesting what I learned in this match. Anytime that I play Pokemon, this has always worked out in my favor. She had 2 outrages. She didn't get confused, so I'm like, alright, she's gonna go for another outrage and she has to continue it. No, she actually can change her moveset and go for Poison Gem, and I don't know how that happened. If anybody can actually explain the situation in the chat down below, it'd mean a lot to me, because I don't want this happening in future battles, and I don't know how that happened at all. It ended up being very game-changing, because now the Vaporeon can freely attack without having anything to worry. Now, I do riskfully stay in expecting Vaporeon to come up, but I actually figured that it would do more damage, as that does no damage at all. Vaporeon is way too fat. Even the special wall is just way too fat. Now, I should have risked it and gone for another Earthquake again, going on a hacks, relying on hacks, but that would have just been poor again. I just said not to do that, and I just telling myself not to do that. As I double out to my Beedra, she doubles out into her Roserade. Now I'm going to protect here Scout to see what she wants to do, as she does reveal the hidden power of fire. Now what I'm going to do here is go for the U-turn. She makes a very good play here and sacks off her Haxorus because it already did what it needed to do. Took out a wall and dented my other Pokemon, so Haxorus did what he needed to do. He did his job. Haxorus, you did your job, buddy. You did. Respect on that. I'm going to come out of here into my Darmanitan now. She does go out into the Donphan. Now, that's in her odds. I'm not staying in. I want to get chip damage, so I stay in and go for the U-turn. As I'm going to get out of here and now go out into my Suicune. She does go for the Rocks, though, here, which is actually a really good play on her part. No, she doesn't go for the Rocks. No, never mind. Wow, okay. She got a crit there, so it didn't matter, but she's got a crit. Crit calculators, you know? I'm going to double out into my Alakazam, expecting her to go out into her Roserade. She actually goes out into Vetro, the Mega Pidgeot, completely forgetting that she had a Mega Pidgeot. She's going to Mega Evolve. Now, I know that I can take any one hit, so I'm like, alright, may as well use up my Sash here and get off like 60% on this Psyshock, which, of course, I do. And I think that's actually, was that 60% spot on? I think it was. I think it legitimately was. As I get out here and go out into my Suicune, I expected her to go out into the Donphan, which actually does do that. Now, what I should have done here is gone for the rest. His mistake number 2 is I should have gone for the rest here. Actually stand and go for the Scald, and her Donphan actually lives that. Now, I have no special attack investment, and she lived that still. So she's definitely got some special defense, I'm assuming, because she lived that. That was impressive, really. Her defensive Mons spread is really, really good. As that Suicune actually was very vital. I needed it for the Darmanitan, I needed it for the Vaporeon as well. So I did mess up. I done fucked up. Misplay number 3 here. I did the math. 145 max speed, Beedra 143.7 max speed. That was Jolly Scarf, Darmanitan, when I forgot to make them down to level 50. So I didn't calc that right. I did it after the match. I didn't calc that right and I ended up screwing it up. Or I did it during the match and I screwed it up. So there goes my Mega Beedra, which actually could have guapped her team quite well, actually. Now that she had lost to Donphan, would have done decent damage. But as the Darmanitan kills off my Beedra, I'm going to go out to my Donphan, put up Rocks, and get up the Ice Shard. None of that is able to kill. The thing is so fat. I thought it wasn't supposed to be that fat. I thought it was supposed to be like kind of frail, but no. It's kind of chunky. It's not fat, because fat is really bulky. This Mega Pidgeot, it's chunky. As she gets the crit there, it didn't matter at all. It's just a fact. I've just count the number of crits, you know? But I didn't give up hope. I know that Rock Slide can actually win me this game here. So I locked myself in the Rock Slide, and it is a 2-hit KO on the Roserade. So, bam, there goes the Roserade. Very annoying, pesky Mon gone there. She can no longer put anything to sleep. As here comes out the Vaporeon. I misplay number 4, I think. Yeah, misplay number 4. I should have stayed in, got off the Rock Slide. I swapped out to my Alakazam, expecting her to go for the Protect to get more lefties recovery, because Rock Slide kills from that range. Now, I don't know if she didn't knew that, but I'm figuring that she didn't know that, and she just, you know, thought that she could live it regardless, and went for the Wish, because she could live it regardless, and I can't flinch because I'm Sheer Force. That was very huge, because now I basically lost the match. My plan was to at least, hey, maybe get like a lot of damage off to where Rock Slide can actually take it out. But Rock Slide can't take it out from anywhere else but that range exact on, and with lefties recovery up, it actually would not be able to kill. So that was a really good play on her going for the Wish. I'm assuming again that she actually did not know that, and she just went for the Wish because she thought that she could live, which actually worked out in her favor a lot. So guys, that is going to be the match. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, try and guap, doobly doop doop doop, 300 likes, as well as let me know in the comments down below the most annoying Mon in in your personal opinion. I think after this match, a lot of us can agree, Vaporeon, it's so fat. With that being said, guys, I'll catch y'all later.